Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do this glittery eye look. It was inspired by a look I did a couple weeks ago, almost like a month ago. I did like a purple blue glittery eye look and I wore it to a drag queen show. I got a lot of good feedback on it on Instagram, and I did get complimented by a drag queen, which was top notch and amazing. So I wanted to recreate it and show it to you guys. I've been really loving glittery eyes. I did like a bright pink one in my Ipsy video a couple months back, I think, and I also got good feedback on that. So I wanted to show you guys how I created this glittery lid because I feel like it's very New Year's Eve appropriate. This is like the time to go out and wear like big, bold, amazing makeup, so why not share it with you guys? But that's not the only reason you can use this makeup. You can also do it for your birthday or like a night out of town that you want to just look really glamorous. Glittery lids are going to look really glamorous, especially with, you know, lights flashing and things like that. Trust me, I know. So if you want to see how I created this look today, just continue to watch. This shade by MAC called Maira's Mood, and I put it in my crease. Now, it did turn out a little bit more warm than I thought it would, and I think it's because my brush had leftover sienna on it from a look I did yesterday. But, you know, whatever transition shade you want to use is perfectly fine. Then you're going to go with MAC Plumage, and I'm taking this big brush, and I'm going to dip it in there and pack it on the lid. And I'm starting off with a bare face because glitter will get everywhere, so I don't want to put on foundation or primer, just end up wiping it off. And basically now I'm just working between these two colors. I'll add a little more Maira's Mood, add a little bit more Plumage, and just build it up. And then once I got to the desired build that I want, I'm going to go in with NARS Galapagos. It's a nice brown with a little bit of gold specks to tie in the glitter effect. Then I'm going to put on the lid, so just put that in the outer corner, pack it on there, and then drag it, and then blend the remnants through the crease, and just get that going. Just blend away. Now I'm picking up some more of the plumage on this regular shader brush I have and packing it on the lid. And it's basically just blending, packing until I get the desired opaqueness that I want. Then I'm taking some Too Faced glitter glue and I'm going to pop that on the lid with my finger. Well, first I do it on the back of the hand to get it tacky, just like I would do eyelash glue. And then I pop it on the lid, and then I take the glitter that I want. So I'm using eye candy glitters. This is a teal color by them, and then I'm mixing it with a purple. And in retrospect, I probably should have mixed them. Like, I should have took some blue, some purple, and mixed them in a separate container and then dabbed it. It would have probably been easier because I did notice at the end that I did have some big blue spots where I had some big blue spots instead of it being kind of more blended, but you get the idea, and you know, you can definitely adjust this to just a blue eye, a purple eye, or whatever glitter you choose. The method will still be the same. And this is a synthetic brush that I'm using to pack it on, so basically I just dip it dry into the glitter, and then I pack it on top of the glitter pigment. That's how I found it to work the best. And then ever so often between packing, I will wipe the brush down so that it can pick up the most glitter and pack it on again. once I did the other eye, to clean up my fallout, I took this Garnier micellar water in the waterproof formula and a cotton round, and I mostly dab. I found that when you dab it, it's like you pick it up the most, and then you wipe off the remnants with another one. So I dabbed and wiped, but try to really dab because I didn't want to really, hurt my face. Then I took the brush, the shader brush that I was using with the plumage eyeshadow, and I'm dabbing it in my crease to, again, tie everything together. So, I personally find it really difficult to get an even and a smooth transition with glitter. But this was like the best way I could figure out to make it the best, was to go in with this deep shade and kind of tie all the shades together. And I'm mostly packing, not like swiping or dragging, because I didn't want to disturb the glitter that's under it. And I do have hooded lids, so it was going to transfer up anyway, so I just had to really make sure I didn't do too much work. I didn't get it to transfer too much. And then I'm using this fluffy brush to go ahead and blend out the excess. And now I'm using this Maybelline Fit Me Stick foundation. I don't really love these foundations, but I'm just trying to use it up. I've had it for a while, and I just kind of want to get through it. I do like the color. I feel like it does match me pretty well. I just really don't like the formula. It's kind of one of those formulas that doesn't really stay in place, kind of moves a lot no matter how much you set it, so I don't love it. But, I knew I wasn't wearing this makeup too long today, so I didn't mind just using it up. Now I'm using this Maybelline Cabana bronzer to kind of set this foundation, because this is definitely a foundation that, like I said earlier, moves a lot, so setting it is a key, a major key to success. Now I'm using this NYC eyeliner. Quite frankly, I have no idea what I've done with my LA Girl or LA Colors eyeliner that I normally use. I just cannot find not one of them. And I have backups. No idea what I did with them. I've been cleaning my room, and this always happens when I clean. I always misplace stuff. So I've been using the NYC, which is a nice eyeliner. It's just not the other one, and I like the other one just a little bit more. And once you got your eyeliner in place, I did lashes also. And these are ones I found from the dollar store, but whatever preferred lash you would like to use is perfect. Then I'm going in with brow gel. I did fill in my brows a little bit with some eyeshadow. Nothing crazy. You guys know I got struggling brows right now because I'm growing them out, so we're going to pass right over that. Now I'm using this False Lash mascara by MAC. And then here's another thing I wish I would have done different. I should have used black eyeshadow, but I couldn't find any, and I was being lazy, so I used dark brown from the Mia palette, and up close you can definitely see the contrast between the black eyeliner and the brown eyeshadow, but for the purpose of the video, it got the job done. But for the future, and I would definitely strongly recommend just using black eyeshadow to kind of mattify the glue. And now I'm going in with my contour kit, focusing mostly the middle shade to get that shadow going. And I swiped it a little bit on the top, but this brush is so loose that I felt like it was really easy to not go overboard. And then I'm not doing concealer because I didn't want to look cakey. So I skipped the concealer, but if you want to do concealer, go ahead and highlight with concealer. I'm going to use just powders, so I'm using the Anastasia powders in the banana, and I think the other shade is called Sand. You're going to dip them together and go ahead and press that on your, and go ahead and press that wherever you want to highlight your face. For me is the under eye. I'm going to actually do under where I contoured / bronze to sharpen that up, and I'm going to do my forehead and my chin and my nose. So wherever you would have done concealer, that's where I'm doing powder. I'm kind of treating this like a powder concealer because, like I said, I just did not want to go ham on it. Oh my goodness, I have to stop wrinkling my forehead. I just watch my footage and I cringe as much as I wrinkle my forehead. It's going to cause me the most wrinkles ever.
And here I am cleaning it up under the contour. And then I'm going back in with the bronzing brush just to kind of blend it all together. And then I contoured my nose a little bit with the Anastasia contour kit. Nothing crazy, I just mostly place. And then I take the same brush I used to put on the powder earlier. I'm going to use it to kind of blend everything together so now I have no harsh lines. Then I'm going in with this mauve blush by Milani. It's a discontinued one, but it's one of my favorites and I do still use it. But any kind of blush that goes with your glitter look would be ideal. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face with Rose Gold by Becca. I'm trying not to go too ham on it though because the eyes are really my focus. And then I like to highlight under my brows, even though like they say if you have hair under there, you like if you're going your brows, you shouldn't highlight them because then it makes the hair look more prominent, but I don't care. I like to do it anyway. Then I'm using this lip pencil by Wet n Wild. It's one of their matte pencil ones that everyone hates. I don't like the packaging either, and mine does fly out of it sometimes when I pull the lid too hard. But I love the color, and it's drugstore, and I like it enough to deal with the pain in the butt that it is to deal with. So I'm going to apply that first, and this is a perfect shade. I feel like you can wear it just like how it is. But for me, I did want to deepen it up a little bit, and honestly, what I really did want to use, but I just didn't want to use it in 2 back-to-back makeup videos, was the NARS Train Blue. That's what I originally wore when I wore this eye look, but I didn't want to do that, so I ended up going with this. And I did want to perfect my line and kind of darken it, so I did go in with MAC Magenta. But this step, honestly, is not necessary. I just want to show it to you guys because I am going to end up going over the whole thing with a darker color, so it makes the lining step kind of pointless. But if you like it this shade, you can stop here, and these were the 2 colors I used. And I'm going to spray my face first with the Urban Decay All Nighter spray. And then this is when I darkened it up, because once I kept staring at it, I just realized I wanted it to be darker. So this is Stila Ricco, and I'm going to go ahead and dab it, and then, you know, mix it in. And I loved it darker, and like I said, my ideal lip color for this, though, is NARS Train Blue, but NARS Train Blue, but I really wanted to switch it up for you guys and not just bore you with, like, the same lip color.
And that was it. That was my makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a great, a fun, an amazing, safe New Year's. And I will see you guys in 2016. Take care. Bye.